Okay, so today we are multiplying polynomials. So this first thing wants me to find the product of 4x cubed and the polynomial x squared plus 3x minus 4. In order to solve this, we need to use the distributive property. So the distributive property means that I take the number outside the parentheses and multiply it by each term on the inside. So a times b plus c is going to turn into ab plus ac. So then on this one, if I rewrite it, I'm going to have 4x cubed times x squared plus 4x cubed times 3x plus 4x cubed times negative 4. So what I did was I took this 4x cubed and I multiplied it by everything inside the parentheses. Okay, so what does my first term turn into? Remember, when I am multiplying terms with the same base, I add my exponents. Okay, what is my second term turn into? For my second term, I want to take the 4 times the 3, which is 12, and then I add my exponents on the x's to get... And then my last term is going to be 16x to the third. So we want to make sure our answer is in standard form. Yeah.
On the middle part, what is the 3
Huh? Because this x right here has a secret exponent of 1. So I added the exponents together. Standard form is highest exponent to lowest. Okay, so there are several methods to finding the product between binomials. Did I not unfreeze? So the first method is the vertical method. This is set up just like you first learned multiplication in elementary school. Oops, that should have been a 4. So I'm going to work from left to right on my bottom. I mean, right to left on the bottom. I have -4 times 3, so that gives me, and then -4 times x. -4x. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this term over here, and I'm going to shift it over 1 when I start writing it on the bottom. So I have x times 3x, so I want to write that right underneath the -4x. And then x times x, just x squared. So I'm going to put a plus in front of that 3 because it's positive. Then I want to add down. So again, I want to go from right to left. So -12 has nothing to add to. -4x plus 3x is -1x, or just -x. And then x squared added to nothing is just x squared. That is my answer. Okay. The next method I have is my horizontal method. This one is also known as FOIL. So each of these letters stand for different words. F stands for first. O stands for outside. I stands for inside. And L stands for last. So I am multiplying the same thing as up above. So I'm going to copy it down again. So I have x times x. Those are my two first terms in each set of parentheses. What's x times x? X squared. Then I want to take my two outside terms, so the ones at the ends. X times -4. -4x. Then I want to take my two inside terms, the ones touching each other. 3 times x is. And then I want to take my last two terms, so the ones that appear last in each set of parentheses. I have 3 times -4 is -12. Then I need to combine like terms. I don't have anything to combine the x squared with, so that stays x squared. -4x plus 3x is -x, and then -12. So, notice, both ways I did it, I got the same answer. It doesn't matter which method I use. Okay. So then one more method is the distributive property. That's like what we did at the very beginning. So the way to do this is I'm going to take each term from my first term and multiply it by the second set of parentheses. So, thank you. This x out front came from this x right here. And then this 2 right here came from this 2 right here. And then I rewrote the second set of parentheses because I'm using the distributive property here. Okay. So then, individually, I want to distribute the piece on the outside to the inside. So x times x is x squared. X times 5. 2 times x. 2 times 5. Okay. Then I want to go ahead and combine like terms. So the x squared stays the same. 5x plus 2x. And then plus the 10 at the end. Our last method is, we can even use a table or a box. It can be called either method to find the product between two polynomials. So what I can do is I can set this up in a table. So what I do is I set each of my terms with their signs separately in a box. So what I did here was I took the first set, and that goes on the top. And then I took the second set, and that's the one I wrote vertically. So then in each box I want to multiply. So x times 2x is So I multiply the big numbers up front, so 2 times 1 gives me 2. And then I add the exponents on my x's to get 2x squared. Then I have x times negative 3. And then 2x times 5, 10x. And then 5 times negative 3, negative 15. So what I want to do is I want to combine like terms as I put it together. So I have this 2x squared, nothing to combine it to. Then I have 10x and negative 3x. This gets me 10 minus 3, 7x. And then I have this negative 15 at the end. So I don't want to forget to combine my like terms. Okay, so then I just have one more to do. So I'm going to set this up. I want the 2x plus 4 on top, and then the 5x minus 2 on the side. So what goes in this first box? I'm taking 5x times 2x. 10x squared. Then I have this box, which is 5x times 4. 20x. Negative 2 times 2x. And negative 2 times 4. Okay. Then I want to go ahead and combine like terms, so I have 10x squared. Negative 4x plus 20x is 16x. And then I just have this negative 8 at the end.